Hello, and welcome to Hood Packaging training videos. Today we'll be explaining how to do a pre-setup and setup sequence of the 506 bottomer. Keeping in mind that each operator may have a slightly different order in which he would perform the tasks. The first thing, and the most important thing, is to read the work order carefully. Once you have read the work order, it is best to communicate with the operator as to what tasks each of you will be performing. For the patch bag, we recommend that the first thing you do is to mount the plates to the patch cylinder. Once you have mounted the plates to the patch cylinder, you may collect the ink and put the cylinders into the inline patch press unit and start pumping the ink into the chambers, as shown here. Next, one person can start entering the information into the W&H computer. Most of the orders are already entered into the computer, and it's a matter of loading the correct order and doing a quick review of the numbers to make sure they all make sense. While somebody is reviewing these numbers, the other person can start preparing the spreader bar arms. Once the spreader bar arms are completed for both the drive side and the operator side, you can move on to the next task, which is either preparing skids or entering the information into the Arcomat computer. Once again, most of the programs have already been set up. It's a matter of loading the program and doing a quick review to make sure the correct size and information is inputted. While somebody is checking for the size and loading the Arcomat program, the other person can prepare the correct skids for the next order. Once you have done that, the majority of the pre-setup should be completed, and you're ready to move on to the setup. The actual setup may require you to remove the spreader bar arms on the operator side and the drive side. This can be done in sequence by both the operator trainee and the operator. Once this is done, the operator may now start the machine sizing process. Once the program has been loaded into the W&H computer, the sizing process should only take about 5 minutes. Once this is completed, the spreader bar arms can be input into the opening station, both on the drive side and the operator side, simultaneously. Once this task is completed, if you're running a patch bag, you can adjust the slitter length and positioning on the operator side and the drive side simultaneously. Both operator trainee and operator can perform this task. Once this is completed, you now may set up the rotary feeder if the tubes have arrived in time. The operator trainee can generally perform this task as it is relatively simple. Once this is done, the operator will generally set up the valve unit and thread the sleeve through the valve unit, adjusting the bite and the sleeve length. Taping of the sleeve material may be required, and the operator trainee may assist in this task. The next is the patch unit setup. Both the drive side and the operator side require setup, so the operator trainee can be on the drive side while the operator will be on the operator side, setting the bite, threading the material through, setting up the eye mark, etc. Next will be the filling of the glue on each unit. W&H provides an entire paste head fill application at the W&H software, or each individual unit can be filled by pressing the button. Once the glue is filled, we are now ready to start sending tubes through the bottomer, checking for quality, glue placement, patterns, sleeve placement, and patch placement, etc. Once the fine-tuning has been performed, you are ready to start increasing the speed of the bottomer while continuing to check for quality. Once you are satisfied with your quality and the fine-tuning, you may now start to run the machine at the proper production levels. You make a sample bag and make any comments necessary on the W&H software that may assist other operators when running it in the future. This concludes the pre-setup and setup sequence training video. I hope you have found this helpful.